right, I'm checking out this prototype guitar from Cogg Guitars here in Berlin. It's a semi-hollow electric. There's Cogg Guitars, there's the logo. And Gary at Cogg Guitars does a fantastic job building shorter scale instruments, generally. Acoustic guitars that really remind me of those very cool, like, old acoustics you see in pictures of Delta blues players and stuff, you know, a little bit smaller overall. And he's aiming to do that. He also builds ukuleles. He likes smaller instruments, and he specializes in that. And this makes for a very cool electric guitar for someone who's looking for a guitar that has less string tension, not that same long scale length, for whatever reason, whether it's you know, for practicing sort of easy, more relaxed, lower tension. For people with smaller hands, smaller stature, the semi-hollow construction makes for a lighter guitar. And let's see, the other 19 frets, glued-in neck, 2 humbuckers, okay, simple volume and tone control, 3-way selector, all right. And right now I'm just playing it through a Fender Deluxe Reverb reissue amp with bass and treble set at 5 and just a little bit of reverb, just so you know what you're hearing this through as sort of a reference. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to go through the neck positions here. I was just playing a little bit at the beginning there. I had a little delay on it too, but I'll take that off now, and that was the neck position. So I'm going to go to my favorite first, which is the 2 humbuckers together. And there's a very cool thing happening here. Gary set this bridge pickup a little bit closer than usual to the bridge, and it kind of gives it a brighter sound, a little bit more bite to it, and that blended with here gives it a very cool combination. So anyway, here we go. Very cool sounding guitar in that position. Also great for kind of raunchy, funky stuff, and that semi-hollow kind of thing gives it a really cool resonance to it as well. Okay, bridge pickup doing the same thing. And the neck pickup's got a very cool balance of the sort of meaty low thing with still very nice, clear defined high notes here, which is sometimes I find that can get a little muddy, and it's really nice on this one. Very cool for Travis picking kind of stuff. I should note the intonation is spot on the neck too for a shorter scale guitar. You know, that's got to be a lot of like brain crunching mathematics to figure it all out where everything's got to be in the bridge position and stuff. But spot on here. Good test in any case, you know, when you're checking out a guitar, is to see, play something with some open strings ringing and fretted high notes. All right, and that'll tell you right away if it's got good intonation or not. This one's right on. How about like... very good intonation, really great tone on this overall. I'm going to switch now, switch amps. Like I said, that's in the Fender Deluxe Reverb. I'm going to switch over to, put it in like the orange Tiny Terror, and put on a little drive so you can hear these pickups deliver, and that cool resonant tone really comes through in Overdriven stuff too. Be back in a second. So the resonance and certain tonal character of this guitar really comes through very strongly, even through that distorted amp that's in the orange Tiny Terror with that closed back cabinet now. Very different sound than what I had a moment ago. I'm going to go through a couple pickup positions here with that. Just, you know, backing off a little bit on the neck pickup there. Okay, we're in tune still. Good. Held up to that. Okay, cool, warm kind of sound, you know, for chording stuff, and you know, for bluesy bends, and you know, roll off the tone a little bit. You know, you can get some very cool. All right, and the middle setting, these two here for some crunchy kind of rhythm stuff, is also very cool. Sort of a Queens of the Stone Age kind of vibe, you know. That semi-hollow thing gives it that resonance, that's that cool factor of having a guitar that's hand-built and there's not a lot of others like it in the world. It's giving you a unique kind of tone. Straight up kind of rocking stuff with the neck pick, the bridge pickup now. Bending and hammering around. No, actually, holding pretty well. Yeah, great job on this. Very cool tones, very cool vibe overall, and Gary, I dig this guitar. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. Hope you like this, and go buy Cogg Guitars in Berlin and check it out for yourself. Thanks, and see you for the next guitar.